Hi guys, my name is Oma and welcome back to my channel. Now if this is your first time here, please do well to check my other videos and see if you like and you want to watch, and while you're at it, please subscribe. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back. Okay, so in today's video, I am going to be doing a full face of makeup featuring only Nigerian makeup brands. So I've bought some makeup products here and there, but I do not know if my makeup stash will be able to do a full face using all Nigerian makeup. So I'm going to be doing that today. Now if you want to see how that turns out, please keep on watching.
In the dark like Batman, baby girl got Batman, trying to pull up to that fam, no reverse.
So first on the list today, I am going to be using the Xoxo block mattifier. This is an oil block mattifier. I'm going to be using this as my primer. I think that's the only Nigerian makeup primer that I have, so I'm going to be using that. Just going to rub that into my face. I'm done priming my face. I already moisturized before priming, so I'm done priming my face. Next up, I am going to be using the Xoxo foundation. This is their Pro Coverage High Definition Matte Poreless Foundation, and I'm using the shade Hot Amber. Now I'm using 2 pumps, that much.
You ever try to puff on the left side, put it up in your eyes? It's gonna be alright.
So I'm done blending that out. I am done blending the foundation out, and of course the next step is to go in my concealer. I am going to be using the Xoxo Second Skin in the shade Creamy Ivory and Caramel. So I'm going to be combining these two for my concealer for highlighting. So
I'm seeing all the watering fill your eyes, doing things they know, talking about the same old stories they've heard about the people they think they know. But do you ever try to put on the right side, put it up in your mind? But do you ever try to pop on the left side, put it up in your mind? It's gonna be hard. You run, drive, roll your mind. You run.
okay, so guys, I'm done highlighting my face and I'm done blending it out as well. So the next step for me now is to contour, and for that I am going to be using my Flawless IBA Compact Powder Palette. Now I am sure they have a newer version of this, but I have been using this beauty for a very long time and it has been serving me, so I am sticking to it. So I am using the Flawless IBA Powder Palette to contour my face. This is what it looks like. Okay, so I'm done doing my contour, and next step is to set my highlighted area. So once I'm done blending my concealer, my highlighter, I usually let it rest first, and then when I'm ready to set it with a setting powder, I go in with a beauty sponge and then blend it out again to remove any creasing of the under eye area. So for setting my under eye area, I'm going to be using the Beauty by AD setting powder in the shade Lucent. Okay, so I'm going to be using this to quickly set my under eye area. Let's do that.
I'm seeing all the watering fill your eyes, doing things they know.
Okay, so I'm done setting my highlighted areas, and now next I'm going to be filling in my brows. Now I have 3 products that I'm going to be using for that. Let me quickly fetch that. Okay, so for my brows, I'm going to be using the Elsa's Pro Pencil. Now you guys have seen that I've used this a lot. It has been loved and utilized really well. And also Haggai and Esther. I'm going to be using Haggai and Esther brow pencil as well in the shade Nubia. It has been loved as well. And the third product I'm going to be using for my brows is the Haggai and Esther brow pomade as well in Nubia. So this is just brow pencil in Nubia and also their eyebrow definer in Nubia as well. So I love using these three. This is way lighter than this, and so it gives my brow that natural defined look, and this runs dark, so it gives that sorry, it gives you that transition that your brow needs to look natural. So that is why I love using these three combos. So let's draw the brows. Okay, so now that I'm done with my brows, the next step is to do my eyeshadow, of course, and for that I'm going to be using the Xoxo X Lydia Stanley palette. I'm going to be using this eyeshadow palette to create my whole look. So I know everyone has seen what this palette looks like, but I've used it a couple of times and the colors in here are very colorful and nice, so I'm just going to be doing a very simple look with this. So I'm going to start off with the shade Laifa and put that in. So I'm putting this on my lid area, just tapping that in, and the colors are amazing. So next I'm going in with the shade Guno. Is this dark purple shade, and I'm just going to put that in my outer crease. I'm going to just use that to blend the harsh lines. Okay, I'm done with that. So next up I'm going to be using the Xoxo Smudge Proof Eyeliner. I'm going to be using this to line.
Seeing all the water rain fill my eyes, doing things they know, talking about the same old stuff.
Now that I'm done lining my lids, my eyelids, I'm going to do the next step, which is lashes. And of course, for today's video, I'm going to be using the Ryan John lashes in Majesty. This is the luxury edition of lashes, and I'm going to be trying out. So I'm also going to be using the Xoxo lash adhesive glue for the lashes.
Things they know, talking about the same old stories they've heard about the people they think they know. But do you ever try to path on the right side, put it up in your mind? But do you ever...
Okay, my lashes are in. I'm going to quickly dust out the excess powder on my face. Okay, so we're almost done. We're pretty much done. For my lips, I am going to be using the Zaron lip liner in the shade Magnum. So this is their lipstick pen, the Zaron lipstick pen in the shade Magnum. There you go. I'm just going to quickly outline my lips. Next up, I'm going to be taking the classic makeup lip stain in the shade Nude Girl. This has been in my makeup stash for a very long time. So I'm just going to be dabbing just a little bit of that and smacking my lips together. So for the final touch, I do not have any Nigerian highlighter. All my highlighters are foreign brands, which I need to do better. But I am going to improvise today, and I'm going to take also from this palette. This palette, I mean, has served pretty much everything today. So I'm going to be taking the shade Dimmer, this copper gold, I think copper gold shade. I'm going to be taking that to highlight my face. I'm also going to be mixing that up with the shade Precious and Dimmer. I'm going to be mixing that. Yeah, I'm going in with the Nuban Seal It makeup spray, and I'm going to just take that and wet my face before highlighting.
Doing things they know, talking about the same old stories they've heard about the people they think they know. But do you ever try to put on the right side, put it up in your mind? But did you ever try to pop on the left side?
Okay guys, that is pretty much it for this video. Mission accomplished. I was able to do a full face with just Nigerian makeup brands, and guys, I didn't even believe I had that much Nigerian makeup brands in my makeup stash, but then it's worked. Everything I used to accomplish this bit were all from Nigerian brands, and I am so proud how far they've come in the industry. Like, guys, can you believe it? Can you believe it? From the complexion products to the eyeshadow to the brows to the highlighter, literally to the powder, everything was strictly Nigerian, and it's just really refreshing to see that I can actually make a face bit like this without reaching for any foreign brands. It's a breath of fresh air from the usual norm. So yeah, if you were actually skeptical of using Nigerian brands, I'm here to tell you that you're in good hands, you're safe, and they are also quite affordable. They are also pricey makeup in the Nigerian brands, but they are actually affordable ones as well that you can use to achieve a face bit like this. Alright guys, thank you so much for sticking with me up until this point. If you liked anything from this video, please do not forget to give it a thumbs up. This way I know that you actually like content like this. Okay, if you also want to see how I achieved this wig that I'm wearing, of course you know it's a wig. Yes, it's a wig. If you want to see how I made this wig, I'm also going to leave, if you've not seen the video, I am going to link it up somewhere here. So you just click the I button there and it is going to take you to the wig tutorial. Alright guys, let me stop rambling and actually go right now. Okay, thank you so much for watching my videos. Thank you for always going back to watch my videos. I am truly humbled and grateful and thankful for all of you. Alright guys, I'll see you in my next video, which is coming up very, very soon. Fingers crossed. Lord help me. Alright then, bye guys.